From a chaiwala in Vadnagar to the leader of 1.4 billion people. From Gujarat CM to the longest serving Prime Minister in recent Indian history. At 75, Narendra Modi is not just a political leader, but a global figure who has reshaped how India is seen on the world stage today. We decode the Modi Doctrine, the 5 pillars of his foreign policy that have defined India's rise in the 21st century. India, under Modi, is no longer a passive player. It is a country that sits comfortably with both Washington and Moscow, that hosts China's Xi Jinping in Mahabalipuram, while deepening defense ties with Japan and Australia through the Quad. This is not a non-alignment of the Nehruian era, nor is it a Cold War era tilt. It is a multi-alignment. His message, India's interests come first. We will talk to all, we will partner with all, but we will compromise with none. Remember the days when India was called a fence sitter. That perception is gone, whether it was supplying vaccines to 160 countries during the pandemic, evacuating citizens from Ukraine, or calling for peace in Gaza and Moscow. Modi positioned India not as a bystander, but as a problem solver. Modi's line, "This is not an era of war." Unlike many world leaders who take sides, Modi has tried to keep India above binary choices, acting as a Vishwa Bandhu, a friend to the world. Diplomacy in the 21st century is not just about handshakes and speeches, it's all about strength. Modi has modernized India's defense, stressed indications, and shown a willingness to act against terrorism. Yet restraint remains central. As he said, this is not an era of war, but it is also not an era of terror. For decades, foreign policy was an elite subject, discussed in Latyans, Delhi. Modi changed that, but taking global summits to cities across India, he made every citizen a stakeholder. Suddenly, WhatsApp groups, podcasts, even Bollywood films were talking foreign policy. From Sabarmati to Varanasi, Indians began seeing themselves as a part of the global conversation. If there's one hallmark of the Modi Doctrine, it is personal diplomacy. From Shinzo Abe in Japan to Donald Trump in the US, leaders across ideologies have found in Modi a friend and partner. And beyond leaders, it is the Indian diaspora that has amplified India's voice with packed stadiums in Sydney, New York and London, turning foreign visits into mass movements. Of course, the Modi Doctrine is not without critics. Some argue India still punches below its weight. Others say his government is too image-driven. Western media often question his domestic policies, but on foreign policy, one thing is undeniable. In a volatile world of shifting alliances and unstable leaders, Narendra Modi has been a rare constant. At 75, Modi is no longer just the outsider who changed India. He is the statesman who changed how the world sees India. The Modi Doctrine is not a written manual, but a lived experience of diplomacy, a mix of nationalism and charisma. And as India looks ahead, his legacy in foreign policy may prove as lasting as his political journey at home.